Hello guys, welcome to my channel. How are you doing today? Yes, this is the Bbnaija season 7 level up review from Temitayo Olumofe. Yes, been a while, quite a while. I am happy. If you're a new subscriber, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so always get the latest on this channel. And if you're already a subscriber to this channel, I want to say thank you for subscribing. Thank you for keeping this page active right now. So I'm going to be talking about two housemates. I'm going to be talking about Beauty's disqualification and that of Khalid and Daniella's. Let's talk about Khalid and Daniella. You know, there was one time when Khalid and Daniella had their, stuff under the duvet, and they were actually talking at the dining, and then Khalid was telling Daniella how she feels becoming a woman. That did not quickly, I did not quickly connect the dots, thinking, when a woman starts a period, then okay, she's now a woman, a teenager turning to a woman. And then when she starts menstruating, you say, okay, yeah, now a woman. And at the same time, if a man deflowers a woman, that's also the same statement people made. So when I heard Khalid say that to Daniella, I'd be like, well, what's the meaning of this? I mean, it looks like something that needs to be uncovered. It needs to be decoded. Now, guys, do you know that condoms keeps reducing in Biggie's house? And there was one time that Fina and Amaka were actually talking that and people are hiding. They are not coming out to say they are the one taking these condoms. Now, Khalid actually said drinking or taking alcohol is against his religion, but it's actually surprising, guys. It's really surprising when having sex or premarital sex isn't it? I'm not judgmental, but don't come here and be forming this sanctimonious person that your religion doesn't permit you to take alcohol, but your religion permits you to engage in premarital sex. We know, okay, if you are this kind of jai or this groovy kind of, I'm not speaking of the groovy house, I'm talking of you are this kind of up and doing, you are out there person, you don't care, we know already, but coming on the basis of religion, that's what I will not take. But guys, you see Daniella, the first time that girl entered the house, that was during their grand opening, she has this look that, if they say Fina, Ilebaye, Beauty, they have this kind of thing that is happening, I would not even think of it twice because they already have the look, right? Not that I'm judging by the facial, but I mean, looking at their features, the things they've been able to do few days into the game. But Daniella, the way the thing was just going, be like, hey, Jehovah, how come? Now, the one that now even broke the camel's back or the horse's back, whichever one, was the one I just saw not too long. Like, the moves it was mad. And, it's just crazy. This is 3 weeks into the house, right? Nobody is not going to stop you from having your fun, but I just feel that these are one of the things that it doesn't make some men rate women. I am telling you, because for me, for an individual, it's quite too early. Well, I don't know if that might be Daniella's and Khalid's, what they call it now, their own strategy in the, coming into Biggie's house. I don't know if that's right, but if having sex on national TV is a strategy, wow. What will I even rather call that? I mean, having sex on the national TV when you know that everyone will be looking at you. Well, maybe they might actually have something to do at the end of the day. Look at likes of Gidoni and Kafi, they are married, Teddy and Bam Bam. Maybe something might happen in that regard. Only because this one there, I saw under the duvet. You can't even tell me shit. They had sex. This one, as in they move one corner, if you're a Yoruba person, like they did it with, they aggressively had the sex. You could really, in fact, a friend of mine was telling me that it was Daniella that was actually having the ride. Excuse me, it was Daniella that was actually riding. Man, that's crazy. And I didn't feel, I'm not Daniella, neither am my family, but I feel that was quite too early in a game that you're not even, I don't think this one is even after the money, or maybe she's on the race of, she's in a competition to win the 100 million naira. I mean, 100 million naira is a big deal. Anyways, let's move to Beauty, right? there's this saying in Yoruba language, like they call it iwa lewa, that is, your attitude is your beauty, right? I was one of the persons who actually, I really love beauty. I love her pictures. I love her, I think she's been an ex-beauty queen. I love her physique. I love her person, but I never knew she has this toxic trait. I mean, I remember one time, I think it was she and Bbnaija, they had this physical confrontation, and then I think she had to pull Bbnaija's hat put it off her head, and that of Groovy that happened just few days ago. I mean, you are not even up for eviction. You're not up for eviction. No one picked you for anything, but because of your attitude, because the fact that you cannot tame your anger, you got one strike. That was a week ago, and this yes, a week ago. Then these few days, because you could not still control your guys, did you remember the way she was, analyzing the whole thing to, was it Daniella? I'm trying to remember the lady that was in bed with Beauty. She was already high. She spoke about that. What's his name now? Groovy sucked her boobs, and also that he fingered his VJ. Spilling all of those things out on national TV. I mean, maybe trying to blame it on alcohol is a no for me. And looking at the time, the space of time, Beauty will be the first housemate that will be evicted 3 weeks. What am I saying? It's not 3 weeks, 2 weeks plus into the show. Even before the live eviction show started, Biggie had already gone into the house to address the issue, and she got 2 strikes on a go, because the previous one was just 1. We know that 3 strikes. The 4th one is automatic disqualification, but she got 2 strikes at once, making 3, and that's an automatic disqualification. Man, I didn't really like that. I hope she learns, because she actually lost a huge opportunity. Because guys, you would attest to the fact that Big Brother's platform, it's a platform that launches you into a greater platform in life. Look at people who have been in top 5. Look at, somebody like Liquorose. Liquorose is actually not the winner. She's part of top 5. Look at Cross. Look at Angel. Those guys, they are top 5. Look at V. Look at Dorothy. Look at, let's even leave the winners out of this. Look at, what's her name now? What's this girl's name? O'Neill and the likes. Look at all of those ones. They are doing great. I'm happy for them. Look at Pere. So, man, it is what it is. Let me know what are your thoughts. Let me know what are your perspective. Kindly opine on these 2 stories. I spoke about Daniella and Khalid, having to run straight under the duvet, thinking the viewers might not see it. I don't know, maybe if they've actually forgotten that this thing, people are really watching it. So let me know your thoughts on Beauty's disqualification too. Hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button. I will be bringing you more interesting highlights from the Bbnaija season 7. Level up. My name is Bbnaija. Bye.